Now, let me just explain. We did start the morning with all of NKOTB, but sadly, John's not feeling too well, so we've sent him back to the hotel to recover. But the rest of the boys are here. Danny, Donnie, Jordan and Joe. Welcome back to Live and Kicking.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, huh? What's going on?
Hey. You've got your phones, but we're not going to start on the phones. We're going to start with a question from Becca.
Hello, John.
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
What did you all do during your 2-year break?
Yeah, not much. No, sorry. Well, basically, once we got off the road, we took a little time off to do some things that we haven't been able to do. Just normal things like, you know, hang out and spend some time at home and just do normal things. But the last year and a half, we've been pretty busy putting the album together and setting things up to go back out. And so we've been pretty busy.
Okay. I can see the other two are fascinated with the phones there, so we best use them. Who's on
Yeah,
line
let's do it.
1? Who's there?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
This is for all of them, but mostly for Jordan, right?
Okay, what's your name, first of all?
It's Rebecca.
Hello, Rebecca. Morning, welcome to Live and Kicking. Put your question to the boys.
Have you got any messages for fans who've stuck by you since the start?
Yeah, what?
Have you
Who
got
stuck with us from the start.
any fans who have stuck with you since the beginning?
Sure, we have plenty of messages. I guess the biggest message would be to show our appreciation to all the fans that stuck with us, you know, even that understood that we needed to take a break and take our time doing the next album. Not the next album, but
Yeah.
the album that we did.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Okay. There we go, Rebecca. I think they're grateful that you have stuck with them.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Okay, bye-bye. Where's Matthew?
Thank
Becky.
you, Rebecca.
Matt, what's
This
up?
is Matthew.
What's the best and the worst thing about being famous?
That's a
Best
good
thing-
question, young man.
We only
That's a
have good
great
questions on
question.
Live and
The
Kicking.
best thing.
Yep, the best thing.
No, there's so many, you know, advantages that you get to do. You know, being famous, you probably, you know, you can do all the things that, you know, you dreamt about when you were, you know, a young kid, like getting tickets for basketball games and football games and getting good treatment at places and stuff like that. That's fun to get advantages like that, you know, the regular stuff. But fame has its downside. You know, sometimes you don't always have a private life. But I think if you deal with fame the right way, you can set boundaries with the people that, you know, you know, the fans and stuff like that. And it's not as bad as it seems, but sometimes it can be.
Because you've been so famous, if tomorrow you weren't, would you miss it? Would you miss all the advantages? Or would you say, well, hey, I'll just be normal?
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun being famous. You get to do a lot of things. But, I mean, I'm not going to cry and, you know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
break down about it.
All right, let's check those phones again.
Sure
Who's
thing.
on line 2?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Good morning. Who's that?
Shona from Newcastle.
Good morning, Shona. You have a question for the new kids, obviously.
Have you ever met Tate Art? And if not, do you hold a begrudge against the publicity that they get?
It's very funny because... Did you hear?
Take that.
Sadly, someone talked to me as you were talking, Shona, so I didn't hear the question either. So could you just repeat it, please?
Have you ever met Tate Art? And if not, do you hold a begrudge against the publicity that they get?
Right.
We've met him. I've never met him. Jordan,
I've met
you
him.
right?
Jordan,
Yeah.
man.
And what did you think?
I met him at the Smash Hit Awards.
Yeah?
A couple of years. Hits Awards.
Yeah, it was. That's right, yeah.
A couple of years ago, and you know, they're nice guys.
Yeah.
And by no means do we hold a grudge against them for the publicity they get, and you know, we're proud of them. You know, we get our publicity, they get theirs, and there's enough to go around.
Is there room for both of you?
Sure.
Just because they're 5 white guys shouldn't be, you know, such a comparison.
Yeah.
You know, because I think we have many different, you know, qualities and aspects as a group, as different groups.
Okie dokie, there we go. There's no animosity at all. Goodbye. You've got a question, haven't you? What is it?
See.
What's the most interesting place you've been on your tours and why?
See.
I'm sorry?
See.
No, what's the C? I don't
It looks
Well,
like
he looks like
Cologeno from Bronx Tale.
a movie.
Bronx.
Oh, I see. There we are.
See the Bronx Tale?
Starring, I haven't.
Robert De Niro.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. Sadly.
Well,
good movie.
the
He looks
guy
like the
Lilo plays
working man is
Cologeno, and this guy
Hyman.
Hyman looks just like
Hey, there we are. You
Cologeno.
look like someone famous.
He
Go
is
on then.
famous.
But where
Answer.
have we been? That's been the
A lot
most
of
interesting.
places in Europe are real interesting because it's such an old country,
Yeah,
you know, and
old continent.
yeah, exactly. There you go. But a lot of places here are interesting.
Right.
Definitely.
I think you know, because you can go. The United States, you go thousands of miles every way, and it's the same everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And I think Europeans like that it's like that. But Westerners like the fact that you can go, you know, a couple of hundred miles, and it'll be a totally different culture and a totally different language and everything.
This
So
is very
cool.
true. This is very true. But I think the world's as old as itself, if you see what I mean, in a funny sort of way. But anyway, who's on line 5? Who's there?
Hi, it's Elaine Perrin.
Hello, Elaine. Helene. What's your question, Helene?
Hi, boys.
Hello.
What do you think has changed in the music industry during your 2-year break?
Cotton pinner thing.
Flannel shirts.
That's good. Yeah.
about it.
Shirts and halter tops.
Is that? I mean, the
Rusty
thing
is-
is, I mean, music does move on. You know, do you think some of your early stuff wouldn't be hits today? I mean, if you were to re-release the right stuff, for instance, has music changed so much?
Right stuff. I mean, the song. I think it would have a different track to it. You know what I mean? It might be. We might be still singing the melody and the right stuff, but it would have a different, you know, a groove to it.
It's early.
But I wouldn't say that about everything. I think last 2 years, rap certainly made a big difference. I don't know if she's talking about the field that we're in, but rap, I think, has changed a lot. It seems like,
It's big.
you know, yeah. I mean, nowadays, pop music is hip hop,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Piccolos,
Okay.
man. More
Well,
piccolos.
we look forward to you having renewed success in this country, seeing you perform on shows like Top of the Pops. You never know. And if you were to be on it next week, you'd be being introduced by Take That because they're presenting Top of the Pops next week. So maybe we'll see you. Would you come over and present Top of the Pops, do you think, if they offered it to you?
Sure.
Hey, see, there we are. They've agreed, boys. They've agreed. Thank you very much for coming on Live and Kicking.
Okay.
NKOTB, you saw them perform on this show first. Remember that. But now...